What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
Boom! Welcome to a new episode of the show. I went and saw a movie directed by Paul Feig. I think it's only like his third or fourth movie. This one's a little bit of a turn. It's not a strict comedy, even though there's definitely comedic moments in it. I'm talking about A Simple Plan. It was not a simple movie, but it is one of those movies where the name of the movie is not only mentioned once, but multiple times within dialogue of the movie, monologue, whatever. People say it multiple times in this movie, but it is a simple favor. Did I say simple plan? Simple favor. It was good. It was good. As far as his movies, I loved Bridesmaids. I thought that was hilarious. Not a huge fan of the Melissa McCarthy movies. I've given them chances. Now, granted, I don't think I've seen all the movies he's done with her. But they're whatever. They're kind of like their own category of comedy, the kind of whatever. And then the Ghostbusters remake I had problems with, which is illegal. You're not allowed to have problems with a movie that is a remake of an old movie with a female cast. Like, you're not allowed to have criticisms of that movie or why, maybe it doesn't treat the franchise or the property with the respect that it did. It seemed like they used it to have an attack on men, because every male character in that movie is utterly retarded. The main characters, the female scientists, aren't the brightest bulbs in the bunch, but overall, the intelligence of everybody in that movie has been cranked down a little bit. But specifically, the dudes in that movie were like the most incompetent, stupid people ever to walk the face of the earth. And the cameos in it were pointless. It doesn't, it mildly is connected to the first ones. The CG was pretty cool. I did enjoy the characters, the actual Ghostbusters in that movie, but I thought it was a big fuck you to it's like, oh, we're doing this movie to change Hollywood, and it's totally fine. There definitely should be more movies made with female leads. I have no problem with that. I think there should be far more diversity, but I don't think the path to having a future where there's more diversity is by taking a beloved property, not respecting that property in the cameos and the storyline of that movie, and then just kind of doing what, the answer to the masculine fucking treating women like shit is not to do the same to men. Because now it's like, okay, you don't want to take your daughters to these old movies because they look down on women, but then you have a movie that clearly is doing the same thing to men. So it's like, I'm not a men's right activist. I get it. I'm in a privileged spot. But if you're going to put out a piece of art and that's your commentary is this specific thing that has nothing to do with Ghostbusters at all, it showed. It showed in the movie. And I think it was a missed potential. This one, however, much darker. It's more of a suspense thriller whodunit with definite comedic moments. Great acting by Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively. Asian dude from Crazy Rich Asians is in it. What's his name? Why is it? Oh, no, that's the boy. That was crazy. All right, this cast. What is this listed in? That's ridiculous. I'm just going to stop looking. I'm sorry for, you just watched me. I'm going to edit that out. How about that? I'm going to try and edit that out. But yeah, it's a great movie. No, it wasn't a great movie. It was okay. It was okay movie. I thought it was too long. I thought it was just overly complex. The complexity of this story seemed like it would have played out better in a miniseries. Like if they had 6 episodes of a show. It had that the whole Gone Girl kind of a feel, which was a movie, but this one had 12 twists and turns in it. It seemed like an episode of like Ozark or Bloodline or one of those shows where there's like twists and turns and double crosses, but it's all in one movie. So there's a little bit too much with that. But overall, I thought it was good. I thought the characters were good. I thought the acting was good. The writing was pretty good. It was pretty good overall. I enjoyed it. It was an enjoyable movie. I just thought it was a little long. And like too many twists and turns because it's like, okay, like, do I really believe that this character is now a boss that like they grew balls all of a sudden? And I don't know. There were some things that I saw coming. But overall, I enjoyed it. I prefer this movie from him being a little bit more of the darker edge versus, I mean, Bridesmaids was funny, but versus just him trying to do these movies that are more politically driven than entertainment driven or storytelling driven. So I enjoy it. Paul Feig, I mean, it's my second favorite movie of his or first favorite. I haven't watched Bridesmaids since it came out. Definitely tonally different types of movies. But I did overall enjoy it. So, and it's kind of weird because I'm not really hearing anybody talk about it. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I'm not around people. But that's it, everybody. I don't think I have anything else to say. I wish I knew who the husband was. This is driving me insane. Why am I doing this again? Henry Golding. Found it. Jesus. Henry Golding. Apparently his character's name is different. Townsend. Yet the kid's name is Nelson. This movie, man. Just overly complex. But anyway, at least I found his name. That's it. I'll have to truncate that to make it not super boring, but at least I found he's like, I don't know, 10th in line, one of the main characters in the movie, Henry Golding, and yet on IMDb, you have Anna Kendrick listed first, then the two kids, then fucking, I don't even know who that is. Then like these side characters that are like nothing in this movie. It's ridiculous. What's going on here, IMDb? That's it. I'm done. Inspired Disorder for all of my stuff. You know where to find it. Artwork, blah, blah, blah. Have a great day. Have a great week. I'm done. I'm really done trying to search for names. It's horrible. Peace out.